there's been a Jewish presence here for thousands of years, and it has been discontinued during the Second World War, which is an incredible tragedy, but I don't want this tragedy to shape my life. I mean, this is where I was born, I belong, where my roots somehow are, even though I can take them and move somewhere else. Europe is an amazing place to be, very inspirational. If we're not talking particularly about Slovakia, because we have all lived elsewhere and maybe a job or a partner will take us elsewhere in the future. I think there is richness in the Jewish identity in Europe, which is equal to a richness of Jewish life if you choose to live it in Israel, the United States, or elsewhere, be it South Africa or Australia or any other diaspora country. And it is what you make it also. Like, you have to, if you care, then you should stay and help shape it and not run away from it, so to say, just because it's easier elsewhere. I mean, nobody said it was easy.
When I meet these older ladies who are getting these letters from these all Jewish organizations that the Jews should be helped out in getting out of this terrible place, and they are transporting the fear, and they say, no, there is only anti-Semitism and this is not a place to live, and they will kill you, shoot you, and oh, that's amazing that you survived. I mean, they are having a completely wrong image of Europe. I mean, it's a fun place to live and to be, and it's absolutely safe. I mean, and it's a very interesting and creative place.
Many Americans and also Israelis connect Europe with their own identity of refugees. I hope that, in answering them, that what my grandparents did during Shoah, and how I was a teacher of a Jewish school, and how my days were filled with very positive active Jewish life, help them understand that this is really, that this is not what's happening in Europe today, that we are not remnants any longer.
Here, the parents many times don't want the kids to get involved in Jewish life, and the kids go home and say that I want to have a bar mitzvah, and they organize their own bar mitzvah. And the parents have no idea what to do with the situation. Many grandparents don't like that the kids are going, because it's very dangerous to be part of this Jewish life. They still, the bad experiences and memories. So the very different is that it's not, if you go to our synagogue, you see much more young people than what there were before. And that the extra kids are the ones who want to be Jewish. But actually we help the kids to form their Jewish identity without the help of their parents.
I tell people how I've never felt more Jewish than I have in Germany. I used to, after high school, after everything, I used to not really observe any laws anymore. I was Orthodox, and I decided not to go that route anymore. Lived a secular life in college and undergrad, and then I went to Germany, and suddenly I was making challah every Friday, and just practicing my own take on the Judaism I was comfortable with, and that in my years in the U.S. it never happened for me, and it was just sparked by some excitement of being in Germany in the midst of this booming Jewish life around me. It's also very niche. It's something special. You're unique, and you have people that you can relate to on this intimate level, because there aren't so many. It is in New York City.
Jewish life in Europe is very much alive, very vibrant, very diverse, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very creative. I think that it enriches the Jewish world. It's at the cutting edge. It is not probably not what they imagine. It is not their, I was going to say it's not their grandmother's Judaism, but but it's a different, it's not about nostalgia, it's about real young people making a difference in the world, young and old alike, but you know, of course the future is with the young people and the children. So I think Americans miss out by not knowing about it or misunderstanding it.